Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial on how to make an easy Phonk beat that slaps. So let's get straight into the video. These are 4 melodies that I created. As you can see, here is the intro cowbell and this is how it sounds like. This is where the melody gets a little more interesting. You add extra notes. And add even more notes so your melody won't sound repetitive. Okay, we're done with the first melody. Now we can move on to another cowbell. Sounds extremely simple, just as the previous one. Add more cowbells because I want my melody to sound a bit more full. Add a few notes to another cowbell and make it sound more interesting. Next cowbell melody is cowbell 3, but I'm not using it at the beginning, I'm using it at the end. Let's move on to another melody, it sounds nice to me. Next is the King 808. You can see extremely simple, you really don't want to experiment around here. It's the kick that I used for this song. And as a transition, I use the reverse kick, reverse it, by going into the settings by double clicking on it. Here's the button, says reverse, and this is as simple as that. Next up is the snare. I'm pretty sure that every single drum kit has this one snare. It sounds amazing. Moving on to hi-hat, and here's how it sounds like. Super simple. I used open hat in this beat because it sounds perfect with this hi-hat that I used previously. The intro, I used fewer notes of open hat. It sounds like this. How it sounds combined kick, snare, hi-hat and open hat together. Obviously did mixing, but more on that later. The acapella I used for this beat and it's called 10 Wanted Men. It's all about that cash. And in fewer places I cut it so it sounds a bit more interesting. As you can see right here, I used cross beat effect. It's called scratch. You can go to presets, momentary, and here you go. You have scratch. As for the FXs, I used telephone and police siren sound effects. Make sure to put more of them in the beat. For the plugins, I used 2 Fruity Fast Disc, 1 Fruity Parametric EQ2, Gross Beat for the effect that you've just heard, and Soft Clipper. The first Fruity Fast Disc, you gotta put preamp knob to 100% and threshold to 0%. Second Fruity Fast Disc plugin, you gotta put preamp to 85% and threshold to 0. Use the default Fruity Soft Clipper settings just like that. This equalizer is not necessary. Use that, but sometimes it kills the sound, so I wouldn't really use it. Pretty much the only external plugin I used is the Nicky Romero Kickstart 2, it's amazing. But as you could notice, I already made an automation on this mix knob. So here's how to do it. You basically press this button, then you go to Kickstart plugin and turn this knob and it will recognize it. Now you right click this button and press create automation clips. That's it, it's very simple when you understand it. Whichever cowbell you use, make sure to use Fruity Parametric EQ2 in order to cut the low frequencies, because low frequencies of cowbell and 808 will interfere with each other and will sound trash. For all 4 cowbells, I'm using the same exact preset of kickstart, and it's the first one. The best preset in reverb too is the venue, it's amazing. Just make sure to tweak wet level and delay level. Delay is when the reverb effect starts to kick in. Here's the kickstart preset that I'm using for the 808, nice and tight. Here's how the full thing sounds. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you've watched this far, thank you for watching. Subscribe.